Great week, holy brothers and sisters. It is Motzei Shabbos, Saturday night, March 10th. Today was the 23rd of ADAR. And today's teaching from the Likutei Moharan will be called Rulers' Rulings. And on the day of the first fruits, from Numbers 28:26. Each Jew has his own individual sphere of kingship and dominion. One person may rule in his house, another over a greater sphere, while yet a third may rule over the entire world. Moreover, this aspect of kingship that each person possesses exists both on the revealed level and the hidden level. However, each person must be extremely careful not to use the kingship and dominion that he possesses for his own personal enjoyment or needs. Rather, he should employ it solely in the service of God. In other words, to admonish and rebuke all those who are subordinate to him and bring them back to God. If a person rules only in his house, he must help his family members regarding the service of God. If his dominion extends further than that, each one according to his own level, so is it incumbent upon him to admonish and rebuke that many more people. This obligation applies to each person in accordance with whatever dominion he possesses. When a person does not admonish and reprove those that he should, given the dominion that he possesses, he is punished on their behalf, and his days are cut short, God forbid. And such a person, it is says, woe to authority, for it buries the one who possesses it, from Pesachim 87b. On the other hand, when a person does rebuke and admonish others about the service of God, he thereby attains life and longevity. However, it is impossible to properly rebuke and admonish people except through engaging in proper Torah study. This enables one to rebuke each and every person, even those who are very far from him, and even if he does not know what they require. The reason for this is that through engaging in Torah study, a person merits that even those who are very far away will hear the voice of Torah, which constantly proclaims and cries out, "How long will you fools love foolishness?" From Proverbs 1:22. And in this way, they will all return to God. Through engaging in Torah study, a person also attains long life. This is because through Torah study, he calls, so to speak, the life of life. May his name be blessed. And he draws life and longevity from him. A person must be sure, however, to study Torah with his mouth and pronounce the words of Torah out loud. Then he merits to call God with these words and to draw life and longevity from him. So just remember, when we have people around us that we can help, it is our obligation and our duty to help uplift them and bring closer to God. Do it in a loving way if that's how it needs to be. Whatever we can do to help and lend a hand. Thank you so much for learning together. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow. Have a super awesomely fantastic, great week.